everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, Mary J. Music. So guys, my man Taye Diggs is a great African-American actor. I mean, we've seen him on a lot of movies, a lot of shows, and listen, at one point, Taye Diggs was a African-American male sex symbol. But, you know, he ended up having a non-black wife and everybody was mad. But, you know, Taye Diggs, he does some weird things, in my opinion, especially on Instagram and TikTok. He's a liberal and he does a lot of stupid dances, okay, in my opinion. But I like the guy. He's cool. But now he's been kicking it with Apryl Jones over the last year and a half, all right? They've been seen out romantic dates and things like that, making videos together. Now, let's kind of go back. Rewind, Nemo. Let's go back to Apryl Jones. She is the baby mother of Omarion. Then she broke up with, she got dumped by Omarion, and then she went with Little Fizz. And then she dumps Little Fizz, and then she was like, getting banged by Dr. Dre, I believe. Booty clapping sounds? I believe it's, I don't know, allegedly, if they say, right? Then she got with Taye Diggs. Booty clapping sounds? And, okay, so then you had that going on. But we all thought that they were really a couple because that's what it looks like on social media. They're always together until Mr. Taye Diggs ended up at Good Day New York, and he had this to say about Apryl Jones. Play that clip, Nemo.
So what's going on with you and Apryl?
We're cool. We're enjoying ourselves. As I said before, her beautiful kids. We're in the city. We took them to see a bunch of shows. We're just, we're having a lot of fun. These are crazy times, so we're just trying to have as much fun as we can, and that kind of helps us out. We're always looking for opportunities to laugh at ourselves.
Of course, we all need that. Everybody wants to know, is there a commitment there or something?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're wondering that. I would too.
Sorry, Taye.
So guys, I want to talk about this. Now, Apryl Jones has been on a lot of reality shows, and she's emotional, she's pretty, she's, I don't know, urban. I don't want to use the word ghetto, but I'll say urban. She seems like a lot of fun, and that is what Taye Diggs looks at her as. A lot of fun. We're cool. What does cool mean? Booty clapping sound. It means like I'm smashing her and there's no commitment. And she knows that there will never be a commitment. He even said we're in tough times. That has nothing to do with the question. But he doesn't want to tell anybody like why you won't claim her. I'll tell you why he doesn't claim her. Number one, she has 2 kids. So he might not want to marry her when she has 2 kids. That could be it. He probably never wants to get married again ever because of what happens in California with, divorce and stuff like that. But also, he's looked at her situation with other guys. She was with Omarion and then got with his best friend, Lil Fizz, or one of his colleagues. So that in the back of his mind, he doesn't trust her. Okay, she's been with a lot of different dudes in the industry, and the thing about Taye Diggs is that he's also in the industry, and he can't really just date somebody normal. But she is there in the meantime, in between time. It might be that she's there just to keep him hot, and she's there to keep him hot. And that means trending in the story. But I think that what Apryl Jones is a modern woman. And there is only a limit for certain ladies in that category. And that means, the age is going up a little bit. And because of that, options are limited. She's not Apryl Jones at 22, although she's very beautiful. And it's just that, why should he do something for a woman that other guys have not had to do? That's pretty much what we're looking at here. Omarion didn't have to marry her or wife her up. Little Fizz didn't have to wife her up. Okay? Dr. Dre didn't have to wife her up. So why should I? And that's how a lot of people are going to be judged. Just like men, we're going to be honest. Men are judged also on their productivity in past things that they've done. Women are going to look at that. What is your educational background? Again, first, what are your looks? What is your educational background? What are you currently doing? What is your potential to do what you have been doing or more? Women are going to look at that. How you dress. Is your house dirty? House clean? Things like that, right? Men are also going to look at that. And some guys will be like, well, you know what? I don't want to really deal with you. But if the you know what is good, and I don't have to commit to you, and we could just be cool and have fun, well, that's what you're there for. And it could be she's okay with that. But the reality is, if she ever tried to hit him with an ultimatum, like, I want more from this, he's gone. He's gone. If she ever comes with the idea of, listen, I want to be serious, what is he going to think? He's going to say, well, listen, in his mind, you were with these other guys, in the prime, and they didn't do a lot for you. So why should I? Let's just hang out, have fun. When I see you, and we'll get together, and that's it. No attachments. Now, a lot of ladies are going to have a problem with that, but this is what it is. Men are going to be looking at, if a woman is going to be serious, she's going to have to be a little bit more competitive. Just like a man. A man has to be competitive for a good looking woman. You have to have a lot going for yourself. Anywhere in the world. You're in the first world country, third world country. A normal woman is not going to deal with you if you don't have stuff popping. The same can be said of women. Okay? And Apryl Jones meets the cut to be like, a Netflix and chill type of chick, but doesn't meet the cut for something else. And the situation is that, how long is she going to go for that? Is she going to just keep accepting that? I don't know. But I look at the comments on that Shade Room post, and what I feel is a lot of ladies are going to fall into that kind of situationship kind of stuff, where you're dealing with a guy, but it's not official. Because a lot of guys are going to say like, hey, for me to commit to you, you need to be exceptional. And what you're seeing is a lot of guys feel that they're not going to get that. So let's just do the situationship stuff. And I know people are going to be upset about it, but hey, life is competitive. You want a good mate, male or female, you got to compete. And what he's saying is Apryl Jones is not competitive enough for me. She's only okay for me to spend some time with her. And that's it. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first one at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.